Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this November the 19th, 2025. I'm hoping everybody had a great Wednesday out there so far, but it's a great Wednesday evening. Everybody continue to stay safe and well, and also enjoy the weather because the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be taking a look at the tropics in the lower 48. And also, we got some severe weather to talk about toward near the end of the video, and also we'll take a look at the snowfall total as the snow totals beginning to shift further and further to the south, and see if your local area is going to be included in snowfall. We'll take a look at that also. But first, let's start off here in the tropics. You can see we got some tropical activity in the North Tropical Atlantic, but nothing to write home about. Also got some activity down toward the Leeward and Windward Islands, east of there, south of there as well. Caribbean island looks good. Caribbean Sea looks good. Also the Gulf of Mexico. Scattered activity over South America, portions of Central America. Got that subtropical jet starting to develop here across the Baja region of California, stretching into Mexico, into Texas, stretching over toward areas of the Tennessee and Ohio River Valley. Also, you can see funneling moisture all the way up into the Four Corners region of Arizona, also up toward the areas of Montana near the Canadian-U.S. border, stretching further east over toward the Great Lakes region around Lake Harriet and Lake Superior regions, and even Michigan and Wisconsin areas as well. Got another system here fixing to pound the west coast of the U.S. over Washington, Oregon State, and Northern California as that system continues to push off east and to areas of the United States. More activity in the Eastern Pacific that will continue to push eastbound as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at your local forecast. But first, if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Also like these videos, share these videos, and let's continue getting the show on the road here, folks. All right, here's your local forecast. We're going to start off with your Thursday forecast. As you can see, we have some shower activity up here from Minnesota, Wisconsin, Lake Superior, Michigan, Lake Harriet, over to Ottawa and Toronto, Canada. Also toward New York State, to West Virginia, all the way over toward Nebraska. Also in areas of Arizona, Southern California, Central California, Washington, Oregon State, coastal areas as well, and the coastal waters also. Heavy rain, flash flooding over portions of Texas, stretching in Oklahoma, Arkansas, and portions of Missouri. Mixed precipitation, Washington, Oregon, Idaho, down toward Nevada, California, Arizona, Utah, Colorado, New Mexico, and also portions of Wyoming and Nebraska. We got thunderstorms and showers elsewhere from portions of Arizona, down toward northern Mexico to Texas, the northwest Gulf to Louisiana, up toward Kansas, Missouri, stretching over toward West Virginia, western North Carolina, and portions of Alabama and Mississippi regions as well. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Thursday. Alright, let's move on to your Friday outlook now, and this should roll out something like this here. Coming up just a minute. Should roll out like I say. And here we go. It should be rolling out here in a minute. Alrighty, here it is. Mixed precipitation for New Brunswick, Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire, down in New York State, portion of Pennsylvania. More mixed precipitation portion of Nebraska to Wyoming to Colorado to Utah to Arizona to Nevada, to central and southern California, and also northern Washington State, right on the Canadian-U.S. border. Shower activity up here around Washington State, northwest Oregon, and the Pacific Ocean. Same down here for the Pacific Ocean off the California coast, down to a Baja region of California to Arizona, Southern California to Arizona, southwestern New Mexico, and northwestern state of Mexico. Shower activity also from Nebraska to Iowa to Illinois to Iowa to Ohio to Pennsylvania, D.C., Maryland, the Atlantic coastal water toward Rhode Island, up toward Maine, New Brunswick. Then we got thunderstorms and showers from portions of southern Nebraska to Kansas to Oklahoma to Texas to Louisiana to Georgia to Carolinas, all the way up toward Virginia. D.C. are included, West Virginia, Ohio, back to Illinois, and the northwestern Gulf as well. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Friday. Alright, let's move on to the current watch and warning advisory map for your location across the nation. And we don't have much to talk about tonight. As you can see, we just got some dense fog advisories down here, portion of Alabama, the portion of Panhandle, Florida, also southern Mississippi, portion of southern Louisiana, flood watches in central and southwest Texas. Even got a severe thunderstorm warning here in areas of Oklahoma. We have some freeze warnings in effect for southeastern areas of Arizona. Some flood warnings and watches in effect for central Arizona. Also have some winter weather advisory for northern New Mexico, southern Colorado, portion of Nevada, and the mountains of California. Even got some some winter storm watches in effect for southern California for a few counties there as well. Alrighty, we got a little bit of gale warning activity over here along the DC, Rhode Island, down to the Outer Banks of North Carolina. Small craft advisory and gale warning from southern California to Washington State, around the Hawaiian Chain Island. Still got that winter weather advisory for the southern island, northern island. Got some high surf warnings there. Special weather statements inland Alaska, coastal areas. We have some freeze and spray warning, winter storm warnings, winter weather advisory to the southwest, and also we have some small craft advisories also in effect for southern and southwestern Alaska. Alright, now let's take a look at the severe weather aspect of the video. Can't get it out, but here we go. Aspect of the video, but here we go. Southern San Antonio area, all the way up towards portion west of Little Rock, marginal risk. General thunderstorm from Tucson to Brownsville to Alexandria, all the way to portion of Nashville, Tennessee. A little bit over here towards Los Angeles and San Diego. Tornado probability should be less. We have 2% on the board today from Waco to Dallas, up in the portion of Arkansas. Damaging winds 5%. Same areas, large hail. Same areas, 5%. Alright, now let's move on to the Storm Prediction Center outlook. This is just general thunderstorm, but would not be surprised to see a marginal risk added here as well. Right now they have general thunderstorm from Brownsville to Little Rock to Charlotte, that's northwest of Columbia, Atlanta, you're included, Nashville, Bowling Green, Jackson, Mississippi. Jackson, Mississippi and Jackson, Tennessee. But I would not be surprised to see a marginal risk there added as well. Alright, now here's the snowfall totals over the next 15 to 16 days out. You can see heavy precipitation, snowfall over portions of New Brunswick to Maine, down in the portion of New York State, also portion of Pennsylvania, down in the portions of Indiana, also in the Missouri. More activity over toward the areas of New Mexico, over toward Washington State, Idaho, Montana, you're included, Colorado, even over toward Iowa, and then a lot of heavy precipitation across Canada and southwestern Canada as well. Nothing for the southeast yet, also down toward Texas and portion of California, except in the California mountain range, but we'll not be surprised. This here could start filling in as well from Texas to the Carolinas and also toward Virginia in the coming months ahead. So we'll not rule out some snowfall as well in the next couple of months across the south and southeastern U.S. Alright, well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe if you have not. Like these videos, share these videos. We'll catch you back in the next one. So have a wonderful Wednesday evening, folks. Take care and also enjoy the weather, because the only weather you got.